then truly, that same guy, that same man from Spain, the friend of his uncle, uh, these are comparative adverbs, aren't they? More fiercely and more pressingly, he said, uh, if, yeah, if your brother, this is speaking to the mother, Pliny's mother, if your brother, and I guess referring to the uncle, if your brother, uh, if your uncle, now this is speaking to Pliny, the younger, if he lives, my goodness, uh, he wishes you all to be safe, salvos, to be saved. If he's perished, he'd wish for you all, once again, to be this time survivors. Um, Therefore, he says, why? Quid here, why, right? Not what, but why? Why do you all hesitate to escape? He responded in direct speech that we, non-commissurus essay, I think implied. This is an interesting one. Committo with ut means to like commit a fault, to be guilty of something. We would not be at, we would not commit an error such that, this is like a noun clause, we would not commit an error such that we consider concerning that man's safety or uncertain about that man's safety, uh, such that we consider uh, for our own safety, essentially meaning that they weren't willing to get to safety until they knew that the uncle Pliny the Elder was safe. uh, uh, Section 11 here, the friend here, not delaying much more than that, ultra. He snatches himself away, and with profound haste, with the utmost haste, he carries himself away from the danger. So he's like, forget it. I'm not. You guys can stay here if you want. I'm not sticking around. Not much later. Um, that cloud. And I think these are historical infinitives here, descendere, operere. And there's a lot of historical infinitives that are going to happen here soon. I think you can maybe supply like the cloud visa est was seen to like descend upon the lands. It was seen to cover the seas. The cloud again had encircled the island of Capri off the coast and had hidden it, resupply the Capreas there. Let's see, the cloud again had stolen away, had borne away that of Messinem, that part of Messinum which like runs forward or jets forward, some outcropping of Messinum. Um, Section 12, then my mother, again, maybe like coepit implied here, or you can just do these as historical infinitives. Then my mother began to beg, to encourage, to order. There's a nice little kind of tricolon happening there, or asynneton as well, just in growing intensity in her pleading with her son. She ordered me, but I'm getting that me from the M here on fugerem, the first person. She begged me, maybe an ut implied, to escape by any means or in any way. Um, Maybe imply a Dixit here. Indeed, she said that I, as a young man, was able to escape. She both, well, grauem, she like heavied or even wearied, both by her years and by her body, would die well if she would not be the cause of me, maybe like a date of possession, date of reference, the cause of my death. And maybe Dixon implied here, I said in response, contra that futurum essay implied I would not be safe. I would not be saved unless uh, una non like futurum again, unless we were essentially together, unless we were not together. Then and Plexus, this is Pliny the Younger, he having, or I having embraced Eus her hand, my mother's hand, Kogo, I compelled her to gradum to increase her pace. She obeys with difficulty, Igre, and in Kusa, she like curses say herself because she delays me. She was slowing me down.